Okay, this is the north side of the outbuilding. We're actually going to do the building. This is going to be a long video, so buckle up. Debris shouldn't be stacked next to the house. We got wood rot. This is corrugated R panel, metal R panels. The corners beat up here. Obviously, we had some movement and some distress. Wood rot along here. They replaced the wood rot, and now they got more wood rot. We don't have much of an eave. The knob and tube wiring has been disconnected. This door is higher than 6 foot, and it's lower than 6 foot 10 inches. We got wood to ground contact and wood rot all over here. This is just a mess. And then this is a covered patio area right here where it kind of, you have the transition point. Conduit's loose right here, electric conduit. This is the crawl space access. It looks like it's going to be big enough for me. What's happening here is, see how this won't close? It's because it's not an in-use cover. This is an extension cord. That's a termite nest right there. Close enough, right? Extension cords are probably used in permanent applications all the way over here. Reset you. Does that look weather tight to you? Doesn't look weather tight to me. Got a little leak over here at our pool equipment. I'm not doing a pool inspection, by the way. I just can't turn it off, man. Leak. Coming on along. I have a plumbing video coming up where I can't find the vent pipe for the kitchen, and there it is right there. There it is right there. Wooden skirts. All these windows are painted closed. Looks like they've and our window putty, our glazing putty. Okay, looks like it's a little worse for wear right in there. See right in there. Okay, and then we've put in some. We've got. Looks like somebody's putting some tint on these windows. Okay, we like to do that. In the plumbing section, I'm going to be curious about some galvanized pipe fittings, and because of the size of it, I was suspicious, as you'll see in an upcoming video. And here we are, right there. And no anti-siphon device. This one should have a rod on it supporting it. It should be insulated, should have an anti-siphon device, and that is definitely a galvanized fitting. You do have some galvanized piping here. The steps, this is universal. I don't care if it's the stairs inside, I mean I care, but no matter if it's the stairs going into the attic, it's the steps going up to the front of the house, it's the steps over on the other side of that fence. If it's these steps, those steps on the other side, none of them are dimensionally uniform. All of them are trip hazards. This door right here to this enclosed screen, okay, it's sticking or binding in this jam. Coming over here, look at that spread. It's over 12 feet for this deck. Is that incredible or what? You think that's going to stay up? I don't. I really don't have a lot of faith in this guy. I don't. Okay, it's got a ledger board, and it's got hangers. Okay, we call them hangers, but the connectors, and it's fastened with deck screws. That's pretty good. You know what we don't have? We don't have any ledge board flashing, and we have a span that's way too far. Way too far. We got three over here. I don't know how long this tree will last. That tree's too close to the house. More trees are too close to the house. Walking around the swimming pool. You might think I'm being silly, but I'm a little bit envious of this. I wish I had enough yard. I'd be doing that. I feel like they're more economical than a conventional swimming pool, considering what you're doing with them and what you get out of them. Coming back over here, remember those hangers I was talking about and stuff? Look at this connector. See all these holes? Every hole should be filled with a fastener. You got 2 screws holding this here? 3 screws? Oh, that's 4. You got enough over here. I don't know. These steps are not dimensionally uniform. This gate swings in. If this gate is to keep people from the swimming pool area, it should swing out. If it swings out, then it should have a platform. None of this was designed right. None of this was designed right at all. I would get a carpenter to come in and reinforce. If you want to keep the gate, then I would add a landing and then a new set of stairs. I mean, that's what it should have. I mean, it doesn't have to happen. Trees too close, trees too close. Stairs are not dimensionally uniform. This screen, I think the other one swings in. This screen swings out. We should have a landing here. We should have a landing right here. No, yes, that swings out. It should have a landing right there. This one's got a landing. I want to come around here a little bit. I'm just kind of wandering around. You know what I'm not seeing? Any ledger flashing. You know what else I'm seeing? Water stains. Water stains. This roof is leaking. This roof is leaking. And I get it, the novelty lights, I like them too. You know, I do. But you're not supposed to have an extension cord in a permanent application. Just to get me going. Keep me going. This drags, and this one drags over here. Well, if it drags, what am I missing? I knew I was missing something. Just hang on. No, it opens out. It just drags right there. It didn't have very much opportunity to drag, but it took advantage of what little opportunity it had. I'm stepping all over extension cords here. Alright. This is the gate that swings. I'll just go ahead and make the loop, because I want to, hey, look at this, man. That's some good leakage right there. That's going down pretty good. I noticed that when I was up on the roof. I wasn't on a lot of the roof. You've already seen the roof videos, I think. Okay, not the best idea. I am assuming that these are going to go out on this deck that's not properly supported. So when it falls, your fire will fall down with it. But these things should not be, you should not be running a fire underneath this enclosed patio like this either. So it's just a no-win situation until you get the deck fixed and you can put those out there. You got a landing here? Nope, don't have a landing. Oh, I fell over. Alright, wood to ground contact, wood to ground contact. This is the clothes dryer equipment in front of this window. Another window painted closed. I don't think I've seen an articulate window yet. These are the condensing units. We got negative drainage all around here. Where's the water going to go? Into the house, into the crawl space. You sure? I think I'm pretty sure about that. Got a dog door cut into this door. Got a little bit of wood damage right in here. Lots of paint, more paint. I tell you, if they painted this, they painted it a lot. Another GFCI. I haven't tested this one yet. They got plenty of them out here. They just don't have any on the porches. I don't know what that's about. That little ant right there, that was an acrobat ant. That was not a carpenter ant. But we're looking. We're doing WDIs, wood destroying insect inspections. We are. We could do WDOs, organisms. That would be the water on the deck, deck cover. Sure would be. Oh, I was coming back here to get this measurement again. Still 60. You'll see that in another video. I'll go pick this up. I might not be coming this way again. I lost my flashlight in the attic. If somebody finds that flashlight for me, it's a little E25, I think, something like that. I'd appreciate it. Where do termites live? In the ground. What do they eat? Dead wood. What's wood mulch? Dead wood on the ground next to your house. Oh. That's called a clue. I know everybody likes wood mulch next to the house. My wife likes it too. You know, but no. I mean, I can't say no, they did it. but they shouldn't have done that. Painted closed, painted closed. Oh, we got some cracked stained glass right there. See that one? Okay. This isn't a part of the inspection report, but this is all cracked up. It's a mosaic. But one of these days you're going to get tired of that. It's not dimensionally uniform. It might be a trip hazard. And one of these days this is going to get plowed up and redone. That's spalling. That's what that's called, when the surface of it comes off. The steps are not dimensionally uniform. Obviously we've had some movement here. These posts, that's the way they did them. They're in direct contact with the cement. That's going to allow water to wick up in the cement. That's why they replaced all that wood around there, so that they can do it again. Instead of fixing the issue, they, well, that's what I do at my house. Exterior light fixtures should be sealed to help prevent moisture from coming inside of them. So far I've only found one this is called a transom light. I've only found one that was not quite so articulate, and that was the one in the primary bathroom exterior door. I don't know if the ring system conveys. This is the secondary drain line for one of your air conditioning systems. It's supposed to discharge in front of a window like the other one does. But since this is the front door, I guess we're going to cut them some slack. I'm a slack cutter. Sometimes, not hardly. Okay, this handrail is less than 34 inches. And these balusters, spindles, call them what you will, are farther apart than 4 inches. So they're not going to give you a lot of support. And coming on along here, got a little bit of wood damage, a little moisture. Got a little buckling over here. My client saw this all the way from Nashville. So she said, "Bud, look at that buckling." I said, "Yep, there it is. I'm looking at it. There's the buckling that we're talking about." And if you look, they've got screws where they've been trying to get it to draw back down. So you see them fans are just a turning, just a blowing and a going. Painted closed, painted closed. I haven't seen one yet. Coming along. Oh man, we got a stray. Oh man. Okay, you're pulling at my heartstrings. You got me now. Wood mulch next to the house. Wood mulch next to the house. Wood mulch next to the house. Trees too close to the house. There's our buckling floor right there. Coming on along. Now this is the way the house is built. You really wouldn't want to change it. You might not be able to if it's part of the historical society or something, if it's on a national register. But see how far these posts are? Kind of like the patio, only, this is the way the house came. See how they're buckling right here? Where the floor is buckling, they're sagging. All right. You got all this weight. See how the band header around the porch, see how that's sagging right there? Sagging, connecting the dots. 4 or more steps should have a handrail, should be dimensionally uniform. Don't tell me. Nope, painted closed. Painted closed. So we're coming across here, and this is the only rain gutter right here. This plastic vinyl rain gutter. Coming on along, we pretty much completed this. Now I think I'm pretty sure I got a video of this. I'm coming over here to take some still images. This building, it's exceeded its economic life. It has no architectural relevance, significance, and except for some simple storage. Really, probably the best thing to do would be to take it down and build something nice.